I think today's going to be a very quiet day, but we'll see. Cause today's a Sunday. Hi. How are you? Yeah. Have I seen you on live before? I don't think I have. Welcome. Welcome to my live. I'm just here for a very quick chat because I haven't been on for a few days and I missed the live the other day. I know I'm from Canada. Where are you from? Today's a very quiet day. New Jersey. Ah. What time is it in New Jersey right now? Are you real? Yes. How can I prove that I am real? Oh, thank you. Thank you. What's the weather like in New Jersey right now? 9:17. Oh. Well, why? Have you guys seen a lot of like not like AIs around? I don't know. I don't really watch other people's lives, so I don't know. 980s. What is that? And what is that in Celsius? I'm in Canada, so we go by Celsius, not Fahrenheit. I think Fahrenheit's like double the Celsius. Hi. Everybody's fake on internet. Fake how? Craven. Hi. Where's everybody from? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I shit my pants. There's always an angle. What do you mean? I'm from my mom basement. Oh, that's cool. Howdy. Hi, Mark. I haven't seen you in a while. How are ya? I'm just trying to get the docs up for my other chat. Give me 1 second. So the thing is, TikTok wouldn't let me go live on 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 my desktop, so I have to have two chats open. I have to go back and forth. You know? Why are you on TikTok live? Do I make money off it? Yeah, I do. Not a lot, but I just enjoy talking to people, you know? Why do you watch live? That's a good question. Why do you watch them? Is it your first time watching a live? I don't think so, because you asked me if I was real the first time. So, hi, do I have anybody on Twitch right now? I can't. Okay, I'm trying to. Let's see. Let's see if this works. Ooh. I got the chats on now. So I think I can see. Hopefully I can see the chats. Maybe this is like a wrong chat. Let's see. I know, Mark. Yeah, I will be. TikTok Live is so fun. It's not all about money. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. You know what? One thing I love about live is like I get to meet people from all over the world. Like if I go a little bit earlier in the day, then I meet people from literally across the country that I would never imagine to meet. So, I think that's one thing I love about lives and just TikTok in general. It's just a very fun platform to be on. I'm just trying to figure out how to get, hold on a second, chat live on the other platform that I am on. So bear with me, guys. Okay. Da 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 Dum. I'm just trying to get the chats up. Okay. Let's see if this works. Properties. URL. Okay, I think I did it. Let's see. Okay, I think it's working now. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay, how have you been? I've been good, Mark. How are you? I haven't seen you forever. I'm sorry. I just need to go back up a little bit more. Hold on. So Craven, you said everything is always about money. I don't know. Is everything about money for you, Craven? That's a very sad life to live. Not everything's about money. You know, gotta say, that's a very sad life if money is everything. Because what if you don't have it? Then are you sad all the time? You must make money from this. I mean, some days I do, some days I don't. But again, for me, this isn't really about money, you know? It's not everything, but it's a big part. I agree. Money isn't about everything, but I don't think it should be priority of your life. Like I don't think money should be what you focus on all the time because money comes and goes, you know? You wouldn't be wasting your life on TikTok. You work? Oh, you're meanie. What? Dude, I'm sorry. I'm just going to click on your profile. Like, you don't even have your own picture up and you want to be mean? If you have your own picture and then you wanted to go against me, then I would take you on. But I don't know. Maybe you're just an old guy, really sad and just like putting it on other people. Go out and meet people in real life. Why don't you? Dude, why don't you? Hi, how are you? Oh, thank you, Spade Presents. Where are you from? Where's everybody from today? How are your kitties? They're good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, they've been doing very well. Hi, Mango King. How are you? If I look like I'm, watching down here, it's because TikTok wouldn't let me go live. So like I have my friends here. So so I'm just trying to go back and forth. One day if I figure it out, I will link it all together. But for today, it is how we do it. Where are you from, Mango King? Canada. Hey, may I ask you a question? Of course, go ahead. That's all good. It's a test stream, right? I'm from LA. Ooh, I'm going to LA soon. In about, what month is it? April? I'm going there in August. August. Yeah. What time is in LA? 6:30? That's good. It's a test stream, right? Not really. Oh, it's not really. But yes, sort of. I'm just trying to set everything up so I can do it a little bit more often. But, I'm not so really good. I'm not too really good with techie stuff, unfortunately. How do you live stream? What do you mean how? So I use an OBS system and then I use Restream. So I use different programs, but I'm still trying to figure it out, dude. Do you want to do it yourself too? It's actually really fun. I'm from San Diego. Oh, Mark, I'm so sorry. You okay? When? Oh, I can't imagine that. I can't imagine losing. Have you been to LA before? I have. I've been there. I've been to LA twice. One for just to travel, but this was like when I was in grade 7 or 8, so I was really young. And then once for work, so it was like a quick in and out, but I have been to LA. You know what? I would love to live there. In and Out, I have. I think it's a little overrated. I'm not gonna lie. I think In and Out it's a little overrated. But again, like I did have it like as I was because I was at work, and so I was like grabbing. I was eating because I was like, everyone's like, oh, you need to have it. So I was leaving to the airport and I had it in the cab. So that could be why I feel like it's overrated. But I don't know. I just I've had it. We have pretty good burgers here too. So I don't think we're missing much in that. What else is more like what else is known in LA? I really think the ambience can expect. I agree. I agree. If I really went to the place and like had it sitting down, then I think I could have enjoyed it a little bit more, but no, no. Quiet Sunday vibes. How do you do live streams? Yeah, but it's hard. What kind of mic is that? It's a Miono mic. It's actually in my link in bio. You can shop it on Amazon. It's actually really nice, isn't it? And then look what it does. Actually, I pressed the wrong button. Sorry, but look what it does. Ah, it changes colors. It changes colors. I know. I love this mic so much. What color do I want to be? You know what? Because I'm on live, I think I want to do like a fun little like color changing one. I think that's a cute. Please make New Jeans cover like you promised. You know what? I will, but I need to hit my goal today. And girl, thanks for coming back. I know you mentioned last time you wanted to be on my live. It's so good to see you back. You have to hit up Koreatown. Oh, you know, I think I will. If I go this August, I think I really want to because I've never been. Because the first time I went to LA, it was in junior high and it was with my parents. So we were just, I don't know, I don't really remember much, but we were there for like a few days. But we were like doing like a tour. So I don't remember which parts LA, which parts where else. And then when I went for work, it was like a day in and out, like hit work, show, and then out. So I haven't really been able to go around much, but I did hear Koreatown has really good food. I heard Korean food in LA, Koreatown, is better than Korean food in Korea. I don't know if that's true. Are you Korean, Mango King? Is that false? So people are just hyping me up to get me there? Oh. How old are you? I don't know how to live stream. Honestly, it's just a hit and go, dude. It's so easy. How old am I? Or are you guys talking to each other? Oh, you're Korean American, born in LA. Nice. Do you speak Korean? I heard a lot of Korean Americans don't. Korean Canadians do. Korean Canadians speak quite a bit of Korean, but I heard Americans don't really need it, so they don't use it. Oh, you don't speak Korean. Hmm. Have you been to Korea, dude? You're 63. I'm I'm guess. You guys guess. You guys guess how old I am. Do you get when you went back, Mango King, have you ever gotten like people telling you you don't really look Korean even though you are? I've 29. Bless you. Bless you for that. I laugh through the trauma. That's what I do. You know? That's what I do well. I laugh through a lot of traumas. Because, Crying doesn't really solve anything. At least laughing gives me a little bit more serotonin, you know? 22. Oh, bless you. Bless you. I don't know if I want to share my age. I'm just getting such good numbers today. I don't want to I don't want to spoil anybody, you know? What's my Asian roots? I'm Korean. I am full on Korean. My mom's a Korean, my dad's a Korean, my brother's Korean. No duh. But I did grow up in Canada. So I would say like I'm Canadian, but I'm like born in Korea. Why not? Thank you. Yes. My parents gave me some good genes. Bless them. You know what I heard? It's because you know how we eat kimchi and like kimchi has all these like fermented stuff and that apparently keeps us really young. So, you know, bless the food, bless the culture. Is it true that Korean women don't want to date Korean men? No, that's not true actually. Um I don't really have a preference, so but I know for my friends, majority of my Korean friends, they only want to date Korean men. But it is hard to find good Korean men, I must say. I just feel like Korean men are a little bit more selfish. Yeah, it's a little bit more they're a little bit more selfish. And I'm like a yeah. And so I find like when I date Korean men, I actually have to like give up a lot more of myself. Whereas like if I date, you know, I don't know, other culture men, I don't really have to give up myself. I can just be myself and like I can just be. But it's like every Korean man I've dated, they're like, you need to tone down, you need to do this, you need to do that. And I'm like, dude, I don't know. Hi, cheese cream cakes. 안녕하세요. 한국말, are you Korean? That's a stereotyping. You can call it stereotyping, but I just call it experience that I had so far. You know, kimchi is the best. I know it's weird because I love it, but I also hate it at the same time because I love it in a sense where like I like the taste of it, but I hate it because it's so spicy. Sometimes it makes me like um not able to finish my food. I'll stick to Korean. I'll stick to English. 나 한국말 잘해. Where are you from? Cheesecakes? Cheese cream cakes? What about Japanese men? I've never dated a Japanese man. And, you know, it's because, you know, Koreans and Japanese, it's a very tricky situation. Because, like, so for me, like, I can't really be friends with Japanese people unless they acknowledge where Tokto's from. And like a lot of them are like, oh, it's actually our land. And it's like, okay, well, cool. Like, we're not friends, you know? Oh, are you Japanese? I'm sorry. Kevin, thank you for the sticker. How are you? Are you also from LA? Cream cream cakes? Cheese cream cakes. I don't think so. I know you're like not Korean. You're what do you mean? Like so you live in Korea? Cuz I like to me Korean's like Korean living in Korea. And then you're either Korean Canadian or Korean American. Oh, you're Korean. 영어 잘한다. 생각보다. How what time is it? What time is it in Korea right now? I'm American. I think you would love me. Maybe. How old are you, dude? I think you said up there, but I lost it. Kevin, where are you? 10:35. Oh. Oh, your English is from Twitch. Great, dude. You know what? Though? That's the best way to learn English, isn't it? 그러면 내가 하는 거 영어로 하는 거 다 알아들어? 궁금하다. 한국 10시 35분이면 월요일 아니야? 학교 갈 시간 아니에요? 63. Yeah, sorry, daddy. A little bit too old for me, but good for. Oh, why? Are you? Are you? Oh, okay. So it's by choice. You're saying you're in like 일 안 하는 게 choice야? Because if you're proud of it, I don't think you lost the job. You quit it, right? Bro, who are you talking to? I have so here's the thing, guys. I have this up right now on TikTok, but I also have Twitch and YouTube Live. And so I'm trying to like read two chats at once and it's getting a little bit difficult, you know? I've been trying to get TikTok to let me stream on the desktop so I can just look at one screen, but it's not working, you know? No, I have no choice, but I'm just starting to think I have no choice. But just started thinking it's proud. 무슨 일 했었는데? Well, how old are you? Did you just get out of school? Is that what's going on? Like you're looking for jobs right now? I know you used to do Instagram. Instagram? Was I? Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, Kevin, you're right. Oh, you're so smart. I even forgot about that. Yeah, I don't do Instagram anymore because Instagram doesn't. I don't think Instagram is like people are on Instagram for lives. Bye. See you later. You're covering all your bases. Exactly. You know, work smart, not smart. Like work smart, not hard, you know? 20 and 50. 20에서 50 사이라고? Oh, wow. Yeah, I used to have a lot more. I don't know why. I lost more people, but it is what it is. I haven't been like, so here's the thing. I was like on Instagram for a really long time and then like I stopped because like, you know, issues. And then I was off it for 2 years and then now I'm like down a lot of followers. But for me, like I just do it for fun. So like followers, it's great to look cool, but it doesn't really mean much for me, you know? Mark, do I remember where you're from? I think you're on like the East Coast, but I don't know. It's been a while. 아이돌? 아이돌은 아니지. 내가 나이가 너무 많잖아, 아이돌 하기엔. Encourage? How much was your Temu wig? What the hell do you mean? Saskatchewan. Okay, so I was completely off. Are you still in Saskatchewan? Quality is better than quantity anyways, right? I know, baby, you. Kevin, you count as like 1,000 people to me. 모델 아니야. 모델 아니고 그냥 노는 거 좋아해. 얘기하는 거 좋아하고 노는 거 좋아해. 한국 어디 살아요? 서울? 한국 사람 만나니까 되게 반갑다. Near 서울. 그러면 there's 서울 and then what did they say? 경기도? 경기도인가? 경기도 맞나요? 이렇게 경기도 맞지? 내 친구들이 경기도 알려줬지. 나는 여기 이민 온 지 오래돼서 한국 전혀 몰라. 서울 말곤 잘 몰라 사실. 서울, 부산, 대구. 근데 어디 있는지는 몰라. That sounds very lovely, whatever you said. Have you guys, I don't know if you guys ever heard me speak Korean. I know my Korean, when I speak Korean, my tone actually drops a little bit or like changes a little bit. I don't know if it drops or goes high. But you're perfect multilingual. I am. Bless. I try. But here's the thing with Korean, if I don't speak it, I lose it. 한국말은 연습 안 하면 까먹어. 그래도 초등학교까지는 살았으니까 딱 그 레벨. 한국말은. 음. You used to every once in a while. Yeah, you know what? I used to get a little bit more Koreans on TikTok, but I don't get them anymore. You know? I had Spanish in school, but I can't speak it. Me too. I took Spanish for 4 years, and all I got out of it was hola, como estas. That's it. You know, uno, dos, tres, and then I like 1, 2, 3. That's it. What a sad thing, right? But that's the thing with language. It's like if you don't practice it, then you don't learn it. You sound like a reporter or announcers in Korean. 아, 진짜? 한국말 할 때? 아니면 영어 할 때? 한국말 할 때 나 발음 샌다 그러던데, 친구들과. 둘 다? 고마워. 한국인들과 트위치 하는 줄 몰랐어. 많이 하는지 몰랐어. 나는 한국인들은 그 아프리카 하는 줄 알았지. 그거 할까 고민했는데 너무 한국 거라서 어렵더라고. Mama Bear, hi. I many Koreans move to Naver. What's CHZZK? Is that like the 그게 그거야? 그게 플랫폼이야? Naver 플랫폼이야? I do wanna 나 한국 사람들이랑 이런 거 해보고 싶긴 했었어. 아 치지직. 아 웃기다 참 재밌다. 오. So it's not like Africa's not a thing anymore. 치지직. That's a cute name though. Hi everyone on TikTok. They're leaving and coming and going. That's a little sad, you know? I wish you guys would stick around a little bit more. 어, 내가 그런 느낌은 아니지. 그런 거 할 생각은 없지. 음. Jojo, I feel like I've seen your name up here somewhere. TikTok isn't like it used to be. Yeah, I just feel like TikTok's just like really like a lot of like scroll culture. I don't know. You still do like a lot of lives here, Kevin, though, don't you? Do you, Kevin, can I ask you something? Do you watch lives anywhere else? Like on like YouTube or anything? Oh, thank you. Thanks for the join. Do you yeah, like I just feel like TikTok there's and I think but I see this on every other platform. There's not like people are so I don't know, scared to talk. A lot of hosts come and go. Like hosts. You know why? Because I just feel like TikTok is it's just like it just gives off that vibe. You know, other than you and like a few other people, I don't see a lot of people that stick around. Oh, thank you, Mark. Oh, that was you. Wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, there's a girl from Korea. I have a crush on Melissa. I don't go see her no more. Is she MIA as well? Free folk, how are you? Hi. Who are Do I know you? 어떻게 오자마자 한국말을 하지? I see you run all the time. She's hairdresser. Gorgeous. Huh. 한국어 하고 계시길래요. 맞아요. 한국인이에요. 반가워요. 한국 살아요? 한국인? Korean? 아니면은 한국인, 외국인? Show me. Show me, Melissa. You know, maybe she's just busy doing her own hairdressing thing, you know? That's a good thing. 팔로우 감사합니다. 나중에 또 놀러 오세요. 지금 아침이라던데 일하러 가시려나 봐요. I thought you don't watch her no more. You know? 아, 둘이 아시는 거야? 아시는 사람들이에요, 둘이? 역시 한국인. 역시 한국인. 좋아, 좋아. 그런 거 좋아. 내가 이 시간에 조금 많이 와야겠다. 이 시간에 오면은 한국 친구들을 좀 만날 수가 있나 보네. 재밌다. 한국인이랑 노니까. Kevin, you never asked how many platforms are you streaming right now? I'm streaming on TikTok right now, and then I'm doing YouTube, and I'm doing Twitch right now. But I don't know. I like Twitch because I have friends on. Sorry, I like TikTok because I have friends on TikTok, but they don't make it easy for me like Twitch and YouTube does, where like I can put it on my screen and I can literally talk to you like I am right now. Yeah, but yeah, it's a little hard. It's a little hard. I might try 치지. I'm on Wire in case TikTok disappears. You know what? They've been talking about that. Like they've been talking about that TikTok's gonna go away for like 4 years. It's not. I don't think it's gonna go away. What's Wire, Kevin? Does do you guys really think TikTok's gonna go away? I really don't think so. Cause freedom of speech. Like what is the government gonna do? Like I don't understand. Curly Bear talked me into doing it. A wire? What is it? What's wire? Let me Google it. Hold on a second. Wire. I don't know. I don't know if I love it. Yeah, I don't think it's a. I don't think Wire's like a. I don't think Wire's like a live thing. I'm. I'm actually surprised, Kevin, because while you're preparing English teaching content on YouTube, I'm actually not. I'm not. I'm just hoping like people like you just come on and like watch me talk in English and figure it out. 내가 한국말로 자막을 하려고 그러는데 한국말을 내가 못하니까 자막을 한국말로 하기가 어렵더라고. 그거 야 근데 이거를 내가 한국말로 번역을 하면은 사람들한테 도움가 되지 않을까? 했는데 한국말은 너무 어려워. 생각보다 그 자막 하는 게 내가 뭘 띄어쓰기 너무 어려워. 한국말. 그러니까 말하는 건 괜찮은데 이거 너무 어려워. That's the hard part. So I haven't been able to do it, but you know, eventually, you know. Hi, Bella. Oh, thank you for the support, baby girl. Carly, 유튜브 소개말이 실전 영어. 그지? 실전 영어는 맞지. 내가 실전 영어 이런 거를 어떻게 교과서에서 배우겠어. 내가 쓰는 영어를. 여기 애들이 쓰는 말인데. 그거 옛날에 그렇게 세팅했었는데 내 자막을 너무 어렵다. 선생님, 내가 할 수 있을까? 영어를 가르칠 수 있을까? 나는 maybe. Carly found your guy from Vancouver. Who? The lawyer guy you. Oh, she found him? She found him? You know what though? I'm over it. Because you know how you guys were like, oh, okay, yeah, text him, text him. So I was going to. I know, but I was going to, but then I stopped because I don't think I'm gonna go to Vancouver and I don't want to waste his time. So there's that. Unfortunately, I wish there was a chance for me to go to Vancouver so I can, you know, fall in love with him, but or make him fall in love with me. But I don't know. Hi, 001 Yo Yo. How are you? Nice to see you. That's my girl. Everyone falls in love with Jessica. Exactly, right? You know, I and all and the thing is, I just feel like let's say, you know, 3 months or 6 months passes and I actually do get to Vancouver and I text him and if he's still around and we get together, I think that is meant to be. I just don't want to force anything right now. I'm too busy, you know. But he's a very cute guy, isn't he? And he's a very good looking guy, isn't he? I wish him well. Always. Yeah. Thanks, baby. Thanks for understanding. Cute and good looking. Yeah. 내가 밴쿠버에서 좋아하는 사람이 있었는데, 음, 내가 거기 갈 리가 없어서 포기했어. 만날 리가 없을 것 같아. 서로 시간 낭비를 하고 싶지 않아. 바쁜 사람이시거든. Very good corporate lawyer. He could be a politics. Dude, oh my god, you guys. You guys really thoroughly searched him. Carly likes him? Oh, shit. You know what? If Carly likes him, she can have him. Cause I don't know. I want him too, but I don't think I can get him. I don't have a chance to go to Vancouver yet. I want to. If I do, I will definitely reach out and be like, "Hey, are you single, dude? You want to go out for dinner?" But I don't know. You would be a perfect trophy wife. Hmm, I don't know. I don't know if I want to be a trophy wife, you know? Cause what's a trophy wife? Like a trophy wife just gives me a very like feeling like I don't do shit, and like he just like, although I would look really cute and like if he goes if he because he told me he has a lot of like galas, which I think are like very sexy by the way, like for guys to attend galas and shit. Anyways, I did think, you know, if I would look really good in like long silk dresses and like looking all cute with my hair up and stuff, you know, I would look cute beside him. But again, I don't know. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be down there. So you could be the future VIP. Exactly. That's the goal. That's the goal, my man. I know, right? Thanks, Kevin. Thank you. Thank you so much for knowing that, you know? I think so too. I think I would, if I ever have a chance to, I don't know, go to this like super fancy gala with him, I would like it. 출마 가자. 근데 내가 그렇게 하려면 그 남자랑 잘 돼야 되는데, 그 남자랑 연락한 지, it's been 6 months ago. 6개월 됐고, 한 번도 얼굴로 그렇게 만난 적가 없어. 한 번도. 한 번도 본 적 없어, 그 남자를. 나 혼자 좋아하는 거야. I think you look good with your hair up. Have you never seen me with my hair up, babe? Thank you. Yeah, I actually like my hair up better than my hair down. 시카님 출마 가자. 내가? Maybe. Maybe. 어떤, 아, you know what? I actually voted today Did you guys vote? Do I have any Canadians on my live today? Do I have any Canadians? No. We're voting right now, and I voted today. I did my due diligence. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna get shitted on for this, but if we I watched the debate. um Actually, I'm just gonna say it anyways. I don't think I'm gonna get banned for speaking my political views, but I was watching the debate yesterday because I was gonna go vote today. And so I was watching the debate, and Canada, you guys, have been a liberal party for the past 10 years. And I swear to God, after watching the debate, if people still vote for liberals, there's no hope for Canada. Because in the debate, they were asking the liberal representative, like, hey, like all the legitimate questions that we as like citizens have, and he wasn't able to answer any of them clearly. And yeah, so if I just got here, but you have a very charismatic, positive vibes. So I would have voted for you if you run for anything. Thank you. Thanks for that. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever be in politics because I am a very emotional person. And if you're gonna be in politics, you have to be very like almost sociopathic. I don't think I'd be a good political party person. No. But yeah, I voted for conservatives because I mean, I just don't want I don't I just don't I don't I don't think we should. I think it's time for a change. I think there needs to be like how like you got US sort of goes back and forth, liberal, conservative, or whatever you guys call it. Yeah, I really feel like a conservative wave is needed in Canada. And if it sucks, then we go back. But we can't put all of our eggs in one basket and then let Trump dictate what we get to do with our oil. And like the guy was like, did you watch the debate? I think we should be conservative right now. Emotions sell. Emotions sell, but like when you make decisions, it shouldn't be based on emotions. It should be based on logics, right? Oh my god, my bangs don't know what to do. Hold on a second. Let me just fix it. Okay, there you go. You watched some of it. So they basically asked, like, why don't you disclose your financials? We all did, and he didn't answer that. And then Pierre asked, why do you think it's a good idea that, like, why are you guys banning oil pipelines to be built? And then, when Trump is already using this as like a threat to us to basically tell us what to do and play around with us, like, why are you implementing this new rule where we can't build any more oil pipelines? And he's like, oh, that's not what we're doing. But I'm like, that's exactly what you're like. But he's like, that's exactly what you're doing. So, if it hasn't worked for us in the past years, why do you think it's gonna work for us in the future? And he couldn't answer that. And so I just feel like liberals have a lot of shady shit going on behind their back with that oil pipeline or whatever's going on. But something needs to change, you know? Exactly. That's our number one resource. And like, make it make sense. We get it. We have it, but we send it to the US and then we buy it back, or like we bring it back. Like, make that make sense. Like, how is that gonna, yes, it's good for us in like an environmental sense, but is it really that bad? I don't think so. They say it's environmental, but like, how bad could it be? You know? And then, but it just doesn't make sense when we get the oil and we have to pay to get them back. Exactly. Vote for Sika. I don't know. I don't know. I'm very I want to be careful about saying this because I know, you don't talk about politics outside, but I just voted today, so I can talk about it because I know my shit. I watched the debate last night, so Mark Corney or whatever his name is, he's the one that told Justin to freeze bank accounts. Well, and that was the other thing too. So the liberal guy that's running right now, he and Pierre was like, you were the financial advisor when Trudeau was running this entire time. And he was like, no, I wasn't. And so Pierre was like, so are you saying that the government website that lists you as a financial advisor for Trudeau is lying? And he didn't answer that. So it's like, so even after watching that debate, if people vote liberal, then I really don't think there's hope for Canada. Because, right? That's either one will be a good prime minister. Who? If the liberals get in, I think the West is going to separate. But they're not going to let West separate, left separate. Like, Quebecois, they've been trying to separate for years, and that never happens. I think like, I used to be a liberal, but I just feel like there needs to be a change. And and that's what we learn in social studies. It's good to have, go back and forth and have that. That's how it should be. Like, we've been, what, for 10 years a liberal? Like, we've just been in one party for like the past 10 years. That can't be healthy. But I still feel like I still feel like we're going to I have a weird feeling that liberals gonna win because last time we voted, I thought it would shift, but I don't think it's gonna shift. I know Justin's a cute guy, but he's a shady guy. He's a good looking dude, but he's just a pretty face now. That's why I voted for him when he first came out. I know we don't normally talk about this. This is not something we talk about, but I don't know. It just came up, and people on TikTok are loving it. Cream cheesecakes. You are in the States. Can I ask, are you happy with Trump? I did hear like there's a lot of like immigrations people not happy with it. I don't know what that looks like. Oh, you're in Korea? 아, 한국인했구나. 미안. 내가 다른 친구랑 헷갈렸다. 한국은 지금 윤석열 그거 했잖아. Korea's right now. What was Yoon He was conservative, right? 음. 윤석열 탄핵한 거. Hi, Dragon Sama. How are you? I don't, but my parents do, so they tell me. I know Yoon got uh kicked off and he might go to jail, but my brother and I don't believe he's gonna go to jail because Koreans are really like 한국 법 너무 약해. 한국인들 돈 있으면은 벌 안 받잖아. 그 한국인 the Korean the female president that went to jail, I heard was supposed to go to jail for like 10 something years and she got out after like a year or something. 그래서 한국은 돈 있으면은 법 어겨도 된다 그랬어. Who's all talk? Trump? Kim Jong Un's sisters scares me. Trump has delusional. Trump is delusional. You know what though? I I I do feel like Trump is brilliant in his own way in terms of like that fucking oh shit. That gold card method or tactic he's using to make money. Like he's a weird dude and you know what though? Trump he just doesn't know how to like watch his mouth, but I think he's a good businessman. You have to give him that. I feel like all the Korean news doesn't even air on the news anymore. Of course, because it's Jaepols, you know? There's a whole documentary on it and it's actually pretty big in like US and Canada about that documentary. People who like know want to know a little bit more about Korea, that's sort of the first documentary that people come across. Mm. Yeah, I don't know what that comes from. That 5 million to be a citizen. Yeah, but apparently they're getting 1,000 applicants every day. Well, that was like that news came out in like March 26th or 28th. So I don't know how true that is, but that was the last time I checked. You know, and the news article said they're getting thousands of applicants per day. So you can't hear everything. You can't believe everything you hear. That's the thing. There's a lot of information going around. It's like I really don't know what to believe, but I'm very liberal, thought and freedom learning, but that's conservative in Korea. Oh, freedom leaning, but that's conservative in Korea. I want to know who got that many millions and how. The 5 millions? The gold card for US? I don't know. I don't know who's applying, but pro-immigration, globalization, international ally is conservative in Korea. Opposition is no comment. Oh, that's conservative. Interesting. 음. It's the 여기는 반대야. 여기는 like liberals want more like they're pro immigration and then conservatives are like let's chill out for a little bit. That's where we're standing right now. Like immigration is good long term, but like right now cuz what's happening in Canada is like 여기는 집가 없어. 사람들 집 못 사. So it's like why are we why like if we're not building homes and we don't have Canadians to buy homes, like how does it make sense to bring more people in to the country when there's no place to live in? Like make that make sense, you know? 윤성 in front of Biden's ah mm. You guys, I'm sorry to do this. I know we're having a really fun chat, but I gotta go. I gotta go. My cats are being weird. So always you guys from Twitch, thank you for joining me today. It's very nice to see you guys. 한국인 만나서 너무 좋았어. 나중에 또 이 시간에 할게 놀러 와. 알았지? 나중에 또 봐. And then Kevin, love you as always. And thank you everyone else for joining me today. I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye. 알겠어. 루이 잠깐만 기다려. 잠깐만 기다려. 잠깐만 기다려. 잠깐만 기다려.